Hello and welcome to It's Tomorrow News. I am R. Sriram. Climate change worsened deadly Africa floods. Human-caused climate change worsened floods that have killed hundreds of people and displaced millions in Cameroon, Chad, Niger, Nigeria and Sudan this year, according to a study published on Wednesday. The intense rainy season has unleashed a humanitarian crisis across large areas of the Sahel region bordering the Sahara Desert. A new analysis by the World Weather Attribution Network of scientists found that warming driven by fossil fuels had exacerbated the flooding in Sudan. The researchers also said climate change would have made this year's torrential rains around 5 to 20% more intense across the Niger and Lake Chad basins, citing a previous World Weather Attribution study of similar floods in 2022. This will only keep getting worse if we keep burning fossil fuels, said an official from the Centre for Environmental Policy at Imperial College London. Global warming is not just about rising temperatures. The extra heat trapped in the atmosphere and seas has knock-on effects and can result in more intense downpours and storms. The researchers said there was a clear link between extreme rainfall and a warming planet. In the study, they focused on war-torn Sudan, where millions of displaced people have been uprooted by conflict and driven into flood-prone areas. The scientists used modeling to compare weather patterns in our world and one without human-induced warming, and found that month-long spells of intense rainfall in parts of Sudan had become heavier and more likely due to climate change. The scientists said, at the current 1.3 degrees of warming, similar periods of rainfall are expected to occur on an average of about once every 3 years and have become about 10% heavier due to climate change. The scientists also warned that with every fraction of a degree of warming, the risk of extreme floods will keep increasing, and called for the United Nations Conference of the Parties 29 Climate Summit to accelerate the transition away from fossil fuels when it meets in Azerbaijan next month. Africa has contributed a tiny amount of carbon emissions globally, but is being hit the hardest by extreme weather. Other human-made problems compounded the role of climate change in the floods, the researchers said, and they call for better maintenance of dams and investment in early warning systems. That's all for now. For more weather news updates, stay tuned with us on It's Tomorrow News. For more global weather updates like this, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for regular updates. Thank you.